No, well, it would stop. This is my missile and it's broke. See, this is broken. It just kind of falls off.
But that's not going to stop NASA, Joe. Will it stop you?
No. Well, it would stop NASA, but it won't stop me. Because if it blows up real good. So it's broke.
So you're going to fire it with only 3 fins?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Turn that around so that Larry can see that there is 5 engines in that thing.
Oh, here. See, Larry, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 engines. D12 5s, that is. Or actually, D12 zeros are on the outside for lower weight, and a D12 5 in the center for the mandatory delay before expulsion of the 2 parachutes, which are 28-inch parachutes, by the way, too.
Okay, let's launch the rocket.
Let's launch the ML1.
This is the pre-launch site of the missile from hell. Joe is now attempting to hook up the high-tension cable from the 1,000 gigawatt generating car battery. That's the missile from hell over there. I'll zoom in on it.
This is Joe with a 1,000 gigawatt cable here. And by the way, the scientific name for this missile, the one that all the scientists, and the one that will go down in the history books, will be the ML1. Because we can't call it missile from hell in history books.
That rocket, by the way, is about 6'8". It may not look as big from here, but it's taller than I am. We're at Houston. It doesn't look much like Houston, but we are at Houston. This is Command Central, where Joe is about to ignite the ML5 or the ML1 and put it in orbit.
Here's our high-tech launch sequence. 5, 4, 3, all signs go. 2, 1, ignition. Ignition.
Son of a bitch! Holy cow!
You got that, Phil?
I got the whole thing. Uh-oh, we have a protruding missile.
Come on, open up! Shit!
We have re-entry into the atmosphere. Boom! We have touchdown! Joe's chasing it. Oh, there goes Joe. The chute didn't open, so we don't know how many pieces of the rocket are left or not. Further coverage when we get to the impact site. We have arrived at the impact site. Scientist Joe Brown will now tell us step-by-step replay exactly what happened. Joe?
Well, first we launched about 3 miles downside over there at launch site Alpha Data Beta. We had some initial problems, first with the 500 gigawatt power source, but we got some glue and fixed it.
And here's the impact site.
Here is the impact site. This was a 3 parachute version of the ML1. However, as you notice, all 3 parachutes were doo-doo. It crashed down from the height of about 5,000 feet. Fortunately, the great size and helped slow the speed of the descending impact. As it came down, as you will see on the earlier film, and perhaps on a nightline replay, it came down in a very horizontal position. We got a little bit of bounce here. It would appear that all 5 engines were in operation during the flight. However, one of them did get a little scared at the end and ejected itself. Engine 3 here. Most of the nose cones, well, I guess only 2 of the nose cones appear to still be intact. 3 of them ejected on about 2/3 of the way up. Basically, the rocket seems to be in good shape. We will now remove it from the site where it landed. This is me removing the rocket from the site where it landed.
Yeah, it looks in pretty good shape yet.
Yep.
And another successful launch of the ML1. Now back to Jim in the booth.